This part, Group General Managers of the gentlemen, the men.
The Benin Sapele Road, easy access to Warri Sapele, easy access into Benin. We've been told that $200 million is what will be generated by both of this august audience. Can we put the hands together, please? Make it better, make it better. Thank you.
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the Ologbo community, and of course, Edo State at large. Let me start by saying that I'm son of the soil. I started my early life in Benin here. I started work at Oko Village, and I worked there for 9 years. So I'm not a stranger to this place. And I know for it, so these are one of the, this is the Edo and Benin are one of the most peaceful people that you can ever find in this country. And it is that peace that brought this project. Otherwise, you can pipe gas to anywhere, which is typically the practice in the upstream. They can take it to where you have safety. And the easiest way of doing it is to take it to the seafront and export it. But we know that doesn't create value for anyone, especially for the host community, and of course the Edo State in general. So we decided that value will be retained in this place. It was a very, very conscious decision because we know that we can have peace here. We know that we have a government in this state that will support the sustenance of peace and tranquility in this place. We knew also that when this project is completed, the people of Ologbo will benefit. Other nearby communities will benefit. And of course, the rest of Nigerians will benefit from it. As you can see today, we have people here from all parts of this country, all shades of persuasions, all convictions. But we're all here because we are seeing prosperity in this place. And prosperity can't come if you don't have peace. And this is the peace that we have found in this place. So my key statement here, Your Excellency, is that we are very happy working here. We have a very receptive host community in this place, very involved in everything we are doing in this place. But of course, Mr. Excellency, more needs to be done. More means more peace in this place, a clement environment for our operations, so that customers can come here to take LPG. If they don't come, there will be no business, and the opportunities that we have created in this place will vanish. So, Excellency, I know that this is not a challenge here. I know you will help us. I know that the Omonoba will support us. I also know that the Onogi of Ologbo will support us. And collectively, this facility will deliver value to all of us. We as your own company, remember that NPDC is a company owned by all of us here. It is our own company. And of course, NPDC is owned 100% by NPDC. So you also own NPDC and NPDC. Because it's your company, it's our responsibility to make sure that it works peacefully in this environment so that it can deliver value to all of us. The first beneficiaries obviously are the people living around here. And the rest of Nigerians will surely benefit because Mr. President's objective is to deepen gas utilization in this country so that it can create the value that it should do, so that it can create prosperity. But as you can obviously see, the prosperity will be first created here. And it is obvious to all of us here today that value is being created in this place. Therefore, please join me to thank Mr. President. Join me also to thank Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum, who has given us all the necessary support and steer to make sure that we deliver on this project. But more importantly and lastly, that this community is the beneficiary of this project. It's the ultimate and the initial beneficiary of this project, and we join you in celebrating this success. This success is the benefit of this community and all of us.
This year started on a very good note for gas for us. Train 7 FID was taken towards the end of last year, so we ushered in 2020 as the year of gas. And since the beginning of this year, we have done everything to improve gas penetration. A few weeks ago, Mr. President rolled out the auto gas program. And what is an auto gas program without adequate supply? That is what Oredo, the Oredo facility, is here to guarantee. We cannot be talking about gas penetration in Nigeria without guaranteeing the supply of gas. The Oredo gas plant actually guarantees gas supply to fuel this direction in gas in Nigeria today. 2020 has been a very eventful year for us. Although it's been one of the most difficult years, but we've been able to make a lot of progress in 2020. That's why I believe that if you think you have seen anything in 2020, you should wait for 2021, which we believe will be a better year. 2021 actually will begin the decade of gas for Nigeria. And there will be a lot of activity in this in the gas sector. We've started here in Oredo, the cradle of civilization around this area. Just like the GMD said, I myself can claim to be a Benin citizen in a way, at least part of the Commonwealth, because civilization around here started from here, and my people historically are said to have migrated from here. So this is a fitting place for us to begin this gas revolution. It will start in Benin, and it will spread to all other parts of Nigeria. And I believe from here, the world will hear Nigeria as a destination for gas. As they say, we are a gas territory with some oil in it. And we'll begin to prove it from here and from 2021. I thank you very much for this opportunity.
Today, we are making history again. We are, as the minister said, commencing the gas revolution in Edo. The domestic gas revolution is starting here in Ologbo. Yes, over the decades, we've explored for gas in Nigeria, but the tendency and practice has been to pipe all that gas towards the waterfronts and export the gas abroad. That has changed in 2020. With NPDC now exploring for gas in Nigeria's largest onshore gas belt. The rest of the gas is in the swamp and deep offshore. But we are proud that The Oredo fields, the fields in Edo State, account for some of the largest onshore gas reserves in this country. And NNPC has thought it wise and proper to use that gas for our domestic economy. We really applaud Mr. President and the Minister for this, and the GMD of NNPC for this foresight. For us in Edo, we are blessed, as you've all said. Apart from the agricultural resources we have, we also have the benefit of energy in form of oil and particularly gas to drive our economy. And we are taking full advantage of this natural endowment. And in doing so, we will continue to collaborate with both local and international investors to make sure that we take full benefits of this natural asset. We have designated Ologbo as a special economic development zone. Historically, Ologbo has always been an area for production. When we had a lot of timber, about 50 years ago, one of the largest processing plants was established in Ologbo. Unfortunately, all those trees are gone. So you are standing somewhere in the rainforest today, it looks like you're in the savannah. Because of the amount of deforestation that has occurred here, we, at the Edo State government, the Edo people, and I'm sure the people of Ologbo, have decided to embrace Nigeria's gas policy. If that will stop further deforestation of what is left of our forests. I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate and thank the management of NPDC for the work you've been doing in the Oredo fields. We have established a 55 megawatts power plant a couple of kilometers from this location. And Honorable Minister, on your way to Benin, you'll see about 132 poles, 132 transmission lines moving power already from this location to Benin City. We want to thank you for the support of NPDC in connecting us to the gas line, and to just plead that you should please review the GSA, the gas sales agreement, which we signed several years ago, such that the price of gas you are offering us reflects the reality of the market today. On our part, we are integrating our people in our development. So the issue of peace should be taken for granted. We will work with you, we'll work with the federal government and all the security agencies to continue to ensure that there's peace in the land, because we know it, that without peace, you cannot have development. And without peace, you cannot attract investors. So we will continue to work with you to ensure that there's peace. But you cannot have peace if there's no justice. You cannot have peace if you do not integrate the people in your development efforts. That is what we're doing in Edo State. So be rest assured that we will work with you to make Ologbo and Edo a gas hub, so that other investors can come and join you and take advantage of the investments you already have made.
Please, to commission the LPG processing now.
the people of Nigeria to the glory of God. And we know that if we really go for gas, we have enough gas to be able to power this country. And it's a cleaner fuel, and it will be cheaper for us. And this Oredo plan now guarantees our commitment to gas development in the year 2020.
Certainly very, very happy. I mean, two things are happening here today. First, you are utilizing the gas that is available for first generating electricity. From the first facility, we have teed off from that 18-inch line, and as we speak today, we have turbines generating up to 55 megawatts of power from these Oredo fields. The second part is what we are doing here today, which is the loading bay for LPG. That's for domestic use, for cars, and for homes. So what you are seeing is an integrated approach to the utilization of gas from the natural resources we have here. Yes, there's gas in the rest of the Niger Delta, but Edo State is the home of onshore gas. We have already started caning. We have an IPP, an independent power plant located in Ologbo that's currently generating 55 megawatts of power as we speak. That power is being sent to Benin City for utilization, both for government use and for other private sector use. We're having challenges with the distribution company, but once we overcome that challenge, we'll be able to get electricity from Oredo fields to all of Benin City.
Benefits from what the governor just said. The power plant being built here, the host community are direct beneficiaries of the power from Oredo gas plant here to Benin City.
And we want peace though?
Yeah, definitely. Everything was sorted out with the community before a project such as this magnitude was placed in Ologbo.